Hey, hey. Be quiet. Do you hear that? Listen closely. Do you hear that? We don't have children here today. Hey. Can we get an amen, Jason?
Amen.
Amen. The kids are at Mama and Papa's house. So that means we have a few hours of uninterrupted quiet time. So I thought I'd make a soap cutting video. I haven't got to make one in a while because usually the kids are here, and while they are very adorable and lovely and I enjoy having them, they don't make for a great soap cutting video. So we are going to cut a new soap. And this gives me a chance to talk to you about some new ingredients I'm using that I'm super excited about. So let's get a look. This is, I haven't got a name for it yet. I haven't got a name for this yet. It is scented with, I'm going to say it funny, I think. Acai berry, I don't know. Acai berry and rock candy. So this is a really sweet, like a really tropical berry candy scented soap. It's so yummy. I'm going to go ahead and unmold what I take. But I'm excited because I have implemented some new ingredients into my soap. One of which I am super excited about, and it's called beef tallow. Now, at first sound, beef tallow in your soap sounds like, oh, that's bizarre and wonky. I don't want that in my soap. But trust me, you do. When early man made soap, they made using animal fat because that's what they had around. They would mix lye and animal fat, and that's how they got their soap. The chemical makeup of soap, if you broke it down to a molecular level, it is fats and oils mixed with lye and water, and that's how you get soap. So animal fat is a perfectly wonderful thing to use in soap, and actually it's really natural. A lot of people don't like it now because, a lot of people became vegans, and they don't really want to use anything that they come from an animal. And I'm a hopelessly hippie, bleeding-hearted woman, and I love animals. But in my heart, I don't really consider this to be harmful to animals because when they kill the animal, they're not killing it for the fat, for soap. They're killing it for, food purposes or whatever. The fat, it could either get thrown away and just, wasted, or it could go to use something purposeful, and I really like it. So what it is the fat on the animal, and you can use any kind of animal. Kangaroo, I've seen people make kangaroo fat soaps. I've never tried it, and it sounds a little hippy-hoppy to me. But you can use, don't roll your eyes, Jay, that was a good pun. I stand by that pun. But you could use pig and beef, bear, whatever. I use beef tallow, and that's what they call it, tallow. It's, the more common, and it's something I can get my hands on. And what they do is you get the fat and you render it. So you're going to boil it and heat it up, and you're just going to keep condensing it until it's nothing but clean fat. And you put it in your soaps, and it makes... I've been making soaps for a long time, not a long time, a couple years, and I've made so many different recipes. And I gotta tell you, with the beef tallow, this feels like the silkiest I've ever gotten the soaps. The beef tallow in combination with, I'm using soybean oil now. Soybean oil and the coconut milk. It just makes so... And the other ingredient that I'm really excited, and this one has it in there, 100% pure aloe. I found a jug of it. It's 99% aloe. Go get the jug. I can't explain things. I can't articulate myself well. but it's just the innards of the aloe leaf, and it's condensed down, and I think it's maybe juiced or something, but it's 90...
child labor laws is against the law, right?
Yeah. But it's 99.8% pure aloe, and the other percent is just water. So it's just water. And I used to, when I made my soaps, you have to use lye and water. And now, instead of using water, I'm using this. And it makes the silks so, just phenomenal. They feel so, I don't know. I can't even use the word. There's not enough word. Vanna, will you please take that? Let's everybody give a hand for Cinnamon. Thank you, Cinnamon. Like in old game shows, they would have a woman named Cinnamon, and she would come out.
I have never heard of
Cinnamon. Well, thank you, Cinnamon. Thank you for your help. But these are my new ingredients, and I'm super excited for it. And like I said, I won't ever trick anybody. It is made of animal product, but in my thinking, the animal fat was just going to get thrown away. So it's not like the animal died just for my soap. But I know there's a lot of people who morally, have drawn their line in the sand for whatever reason. So I won't ever deceive anybody and make people go against their wishes or their values. But I'm rambling now because I don't have children, and this is the first time I've had a conversation, even though it's with myself practically, where I'm not interrupted with a story about Elmo or the Ninja Turtles. So I'm super excited. Let's unmold this baby. It's madness. It's still a little soft, but that's okay. We can deal with that. I made this last night. I think I stayed up till like 2 in the morning making this. It was completely bananas. I wanted to try a leopard spot, but I didn't have the time. It was already 2, and I couldn't stay up any longer to wait for my batter to thicken. So I was like, we're just going to do a plop and pray. Plop and pray it comes out. Oh, here you go, Jay. It's still a little soft. You can see it's still soft. My soaps are softer now because of the aloe, but I'm willing to deal with that because it makes for such a luxurious soap. I gotta cut. I'm so excited and I'm rambling so much that I completely have forgotten myself. So I'm gonna cut this sucker in half. We don't know what it's gonna look like inside, but it smells so good. It just smells like not a sickening sweet, just I don't know, rock candy from Brazil. I've never had rock candy from Brazil, so that was a completely inadequate analogy. Ooh, yeah, this is super soft. But we're going to cut anyways because I don't have no children and I want you guys to have a cutting video. Say hi to Carl Calcutta. Would you hold Carl for me? Thank you. Thank you, Cinnamon. We're going to get Jason a sparkly outfit so he's really pizzazzy and he will be my Cinnamon to my videos. All right, here we go. Count down for me, Cinnamon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cut.
Shebang. Oh, wasn't that a Ricky Martin song? Shebang?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, and she smells lovely. That is gorgeous. I love tooting my own horn sometimes.
Yes, you do.
Hey, now. I really worked hard on that. That's gorgeous. I love it. But yeah, I've changed my recipe. I've worked real hard. I've been doing the sugar scrubs, and everyone seems to really like them. And I'm glad of that too, because I worked really hard on the sugar scrubs too. I love this though. That's gorgeous. I'm going to have to think of a good name for it. I don't know what name to give to it. What should we call it?
A hippie's daydream.
A hippie's daydream. Well, it's candy, so we should think.
Oh, well.
Wasn't there a song in the 80s about candy? I want candy. Or something like that. We'll have to figure out. Well, who sang it? Bow Wow? No, I have totally mixed up my references.
Yeah, some woman sings that.
Wasn't, I don't know.
Oh, it's that one that sings.
These are gorgeous. Love it. And I really apologize for anybody's. Well, I mean, I don't think any. I'll be honest. I don't think anybody watches these. But if you are finding yourself listening to the rambles,
God bless you,
of two lame weirdos, then bless your hearts. You get cosmic points for that one.
God has blessed you with the gift of patience.
You got some Job going on. All right, buddy. Let's do the other one. Would you hold it, please, Cinnamon? You're going to hate us. Last year, his nickname was Dionysius, and he got so aggravated, me and the kids calling him Dionysius. But unfortunately, I think he's got a new one, Cinnamon.
Oh, Lord.
This turned out so good, and after it firms up a bit, I'm going to bevel it. I was going to do it on video, but it is too soft, son. That is gorgeous. I'm going to have to do this one. This technique, I was going for the leopard spots, but like I said, my soap batter, it was that thin trace, and I could not get it thick, and I think it was because I soaped cool. I just enjoy soaping cool, and I just couldn't get thick, so I did a spoon swirl, like an in-the-pot spoon swirl.
Squirrel.
Wow! What is wrong with me?
Where do I start?
Bananas. I can't even make a conversation. Completely bananas. Oh, look at that. It looks like, I don't know. Is there a football team with those colors? I don't know.
Maybe the Vikings?
The Vikings?
Minnesota Vikings.
Is there Vikings?
Minnesota Vikings?
I never knew there was a Viking. A purple Viking.
No, the jersey.
Oh, the jersey? I know, but that's not, that's a feminine.
Honey, you're rambling.
I know, but that's a feminine color to pick for, like, Vikings are very testosterone-y. I don't know. You're getting super annoyed with me already, aren't you?
I am.
You are. But I think there's a football team with these colors. I don't know. We don't watch the foosball. Foosball's for the devil. Like in the old movie. All right. So that's our cutting video. I hope you like it. I really, really love this soap. It's gonna harden up, and I'm gonna get to clean up the edges, and it'll be super nice. And it should be for sale. At the high school, they're having an event. Miss Kristen Martin is always given. She's the patron saint of Greenup County. She's doing a charity event for her birthday in a couple weeks. So I think these will be ready for then. And I'll be there selling. So come on by. Have a good day. Later.